there, it's Ina here, and this will be part 2 of my collaboration with Vicky, and I just received the zine and some goodies from her in the mail. So here it is. She used some very pretty earthy colors, some gold, orange and brown tones. I know she decoupaged some different papers. There's also some texture paste, and just like mine, it has 4 pockets which I can work with. Thank you so much, Vicky. I really like the looks. I like the feel of it. And let's see what else she sent me. There's some ribbons. Oops. Some ribbons and some cute little flowers, which really are the perfect colors. So I would definitely use those on there. There are some pretty butterflies. They're kind of sheer and see-through. Some little gems. And some little paper strips here with some color and some stamping. A couple of tags also in that nice earthy colors. Surely use those. A little more cardstock here to use. A pretty copper gold napkin. I just love that color. Some nice book pages in French, yay. Some doilies and a little bit of this material. I think it's that kind of kitchen liner material. These are great for stamping with. So yeah, great. Thank you so much, Vicky. So for starters, I'm thinking to find something which would fit into these pockets. And then, of course, design the front in some manner and then fill it up with all the pictures which portray all the things that make me happy, because that is our theme. So let's get started. right, it's nearly time for me to find some images, do some cutting and gluing. It might take a little while and it might be rather repetitious. So I will do it off camera, but I'll be back in a minute. So here's my zine after I worked on it for a little bit. It is not completely done. I might add some more elements. I decided to treat it a bit like a glue book. So I went through my stack of magazine and pulled out all kinds of images. Things I enjoy, things, yeah, that make me happy, things I like to do, and so on. So let me show you what I came up with. So the first page, it's obviously family, friends, children, grandchildren, and so on, but also laughter. I love that picture. And of course my pets. I love my pets too. They make me happy. So that is of course a big part of happiness, I think, probably for everybody. Another thing which really makes me happy and which I really enjoy is going on vacation or traveling. I did a lot of world traveling, but even now when we go up to the mountains, which is only an hour and a half from where we live, I enjoy that. I like to get away out in nature, see something different, do something different. So that's great. And I put the little covered wagon here because we often go with our travel trailer and I could not find a picture of a travel trailer. So the covered wagon kind of gets a point across. Then on these little tags, I added different elements as well. This is a feather. I just really like feathers. I like to collect them and I just like them. I also like lanterns and I like mail. So there is an old mailbox here. And just recently I got a whole bag of these tiny stamps. Many just have a word or two or little corner stamps, and I used them throughout just to break it up a little bit. And the next page, it's a combination of things. I love snowflakes, I love fireworks, sunshine, rainbows, sunsets. I like Christmas. I also like autumn, the autumn colors. I love open fireplaces. I love watching the stars. And of course candles. I just love candles. But of course I have these inserts, so let's see this one. I love the outdoors. I love a pretty garden and flowers and butterflies and all those kind of things. And in my garden I also feed the squirrels and the birds, and in the summer the hummingbirds, and they give me a lot of joy and make me happy. So put that back in there. And the first one here, I like a good night's sleep. I like to dream. I like to think up new ideas. I like my coffee. That's a coffee machine. I was looking for a coffee cup, but I couldn't find a good size, right size, so that will do. I like to play Scrabble, and I like good smells. So nice perfume is something I really enjoy. It makes me happy. And, you know, more on the food side, I love ice cream and chocolate. I really like good food. I put the pizza there. I mean, I like pizza, but any kind of good food. I love good bread. And this is a bathtub because showers and hot bath, I think, is something I really enjoy. Oops, sorry, that's my phone again. It seems to always beep when I'm in the middle of recording. So I put those in there. And yes, I added this little fibers. And here on the top, that's the section where I'm really not quite done. This one, I just added some colors. And it says, life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. I really like this. And I want to put more images on here which have to do with art. But as I said, I was looking, but I didn't really find exactly what I was looking for. So this will be finished up. And this just has a quote. It says, you can never have too much happy. And here too, I will have to add more things. I'm thinking I love poetry too, or a good book. Those things make me happy too. So I might do something like this on here. So anyway, so here is my little zine. It was a really fun project. And of course it gives all kind of possibilities. You can make those a lot simpler, and you can make little cartoon stories in it. It's a great project for kids too. Or if you just want to send a multi-page card for an occasion, you can make them very easily by folding it just the way I did my zine and the way this one is folded as well. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much, Vicky, for your great idea about the zines and for doing this together with me. Thanks to you for watching. Bye bye for now.